it's PoopMasterTP, and yeah, earlier today I was doing a more than 2 hour live stream of Nisa. It processed it and it's on my channel right now. Sorry about the low quality of the video. A lot of the time was blurry, but that's just the way it is with broadcast that we have through Xbox One. So anyway, I I think that this music is turned down, but it still may be to where you can't hear me hardly until we actually get into here. I'm gonna play Chandra this time. So anyway, give me a couple minutes and we'll get into this completely, and I'll make sure that I've got the volumes down to where you can hear me. All right. Yeah, okay, good. I've got those volumes down. Yeah, this is. I'll say what I'm thinking that I'm going to do this time is there's one of the sort of late dungeons, but I don't think that it's a 65 level dungeon. I've got to figure out which one it is. Well, I'll just do that while I'm streaming, and I want to try to solo that dungeon, but partly I'm going to solo it because I can't instant match for it anymore, and it's going to be kind of annoying to try to round up a group. So I'm just going to see if I can do it by myself. I'm semi-progressed into the whole being 65, but I still have a +9 disc instead of a +12 disc. So yeah, so I don't know, but like I say, the one that I wanted to go to, and I don't even remember the name of it. It might be Ebon or something like that, but it looks like a library inside of there, and I haven't gone through every dungeon in the game yet. Uh, but I've gotten up to the 65 level dungeons, and still that particular dungeon I think is the hardest one that I've experienced in the game so far because of the way the final boss fight is. It has all these like weird creature dudes that have mouths coming out of their bellies, and they're kind of fat and whatever, and they're about as tall as your character or maybe a little bit taller, and it's just a swarm of those things that just keep multiplying, and they do some kind of effect on you to where it makes you like either go towards them or draws you towards the edge of the room. I'm hoping that I'm powerful enough now to kill them, but I don't know if I am. I may fail this once we get to that point, or it may be that just the enemies, the just regular mob enemies, are too hard for me even still for there. I don't know, but yeah. So as I say in every video, I'm a cigarette smoker, which is bad for you, or bad for me and any other smoker, but it's addictive too. So I'm gonna light one up. Yeah, I did a video here while I was still testing the microphone. Just to say briefly again, it's with a cell phone microphone because I can't connect my USB microphone to my Xbox because I don't have an adapter, and you have to have a damn adapter. And I just use broadcast, which ought to work, but it, um, you know, the stream's gonna be blurry a lot of the time, probably. Uh, that plus the fact that I don't have a webcam is part of why I try to talk basically all the time, and yeah. Anyway, I know that I'm not the best voice commenter, on that's a live streamer or on YouTube or whatever, but I try, and it's no formal training. I just try to do this. So, uh, and because of the fact that I'm not a comedian, and I made this be plus, plus 18, so I end up cussing a lot during this. So be warned, I guess I'll cuss a lot, but I'm not cussing at people. I'm just like cussing about, about the game or whatever. Just freaking talking like a sailor, basically. um, but yeah, this. Well, I let my cigarette go out. But I had just lit. This is the vampire match or vampire dungeon, one of my favorite dungeons in the game. But even with my original disc, which I saved for the purpose of going through there, still I'm really overpowered to go through there because I'm level 65. This is the character that I've gone the furthest into the game with. I've done just a few of the story type of quest stuff that you get after you're level 65, and I've done that more than I've done that with Nisa, the priest, that I have 65. So, yeah, and I fought those basilisks or whatever that are in Island of the Dawn over and freaking over so that I could get 250 fashion coupons so that she could wear this, which we'll just see a little bit closer. Yeah, the biker looking outfit, that's obviously really awesome and sexy and everything, and so yay. Because like I've said, which is, this surely is that, I mean, right. I don't know, basically I don't know why people are uptight about this. They make, you know, why people are ever uptight about the fact that, you thinking that a person thinking that these characters are sexy because they are sexy. That's why they made them look like this. They made them look that way. I mean, I know that she isn't a real human. This is just a video game. But, you know. But anyhow, I guess sort of that me and this particular character, Chandra Blaze, we go way back, as it were, because I, as I said in the last video, which I'll just say briefly, I got into Magic the Gathering, which is where Chandra Nalar, and there's one of her cards is called Chandra Blaze, that I got into that game during the expansion that they first came out with Planeswalkers, and she was one of the first ones. Uh, and also I like redheads, so yay for that, and that this character. And so I actually got into Dark Souls because I found that game that I talk about all the time because I found out that you could do pyromancy in that game, and so I was like, well, cool, I can cosplay as Chandra. So that's what I did for my first playthrough, and then when I played and played and played Dark Souls, and I liked it other than the fact that the female characters are not sexy in that game in any kind of capacity, and so or I mean, mostly they're not. And so I played the Blade and Soul MMO. You know, which is at least as advanced looking as this is as far as graphics. So yes, and you know it has sexy clothes and everything. So I made, you know, and girls with big boobs and the butt and all that. So I made Chandra in that game, you know, and did sorcerer. And in that game, you could kind of choose. I'm thinking you could choose between more so using fire spells or more so using ice spells. So anyway, so to cosplay that, I would use the fire spells more often. But the ice spells, just like in this game, would freeze the enemy, so I did use ice part of the time. But anyhow, so Dark Souls, Blade and Soul, and this game, all three that I've cosplayed this girl. Yeah, excuse me. So right, so do that, and just due to the fact that I've gotten to level 65 and everything, this is my main character. Then you know, and at least I think that I'm pretty good at playing a sorcerer. So I don't know how I would be if I tried to go to the PvP arena. I probably would lose that because I usually lose PvP stuff, and in Dark Souls, I usually lose the when if I'm forced into PvP. There's a few times that I've done PvP where I wanted to, but usually it was due to being invaded. So I just play that game offline most of the time because of that. And I don't need help on bosses besides just using the NPC summons. So anyhow, yeah, I'm talking like 12 minutes about that. All this preliminary stuff. All right, so yeah, we have those clothes on, but you can't see them because I have the costume that I want on her instead. So yeah, I'm gonna have her dance too because that's kind of one of the things I've been doing in these these streams. Is might as well. I can't even hear her at all. I need to have my I don't have my TV. I have to have my TV's volume maxed out. So yeah, I'm gonna be really soft. But if you get what you're watching this on maxed out or whatever or close to it, then you should be able to hear me. So, which I figure is the most important thing. Maybe I've said that or I said that in the last video. So I guess while she's dancing, I'll say that something I watched my other videos, so I remember things topics that I wasn't finished with saying, but I was trying to talk while I was in a dungeon, in one of the really hard dungeons. Yeah, right. I guess we see her from the back also. She's got that thing on her back, but it doesn't really cover up anything because I don't think it shows skin in the back on this costume. So anyway, yeah, okay, we can stop. So yeah, and it was still doing that humming that she does until it's over. It doesn't just stop the audio, which I guess is okay. But anyway, whatever, right? Yeah, so we're here, but uh, one of the things I never finished saying on my last stream was that just that I've thought about a silly name that I don't know if I'm ever going to do this because I'd have to make another priest to do this, but name a priest like Yo Mama. You know, because I feel like I'm like having the mother be a mom to my group whenever I go in there to heal them and everything. Either that or like I'm a nurse or a doctor or whatever. Or I'm like a faith healer or whatever. I thought about too that when I was the stuff I was saying about mystics, that I know that they also, besides those ball things that they can put down, that they also can do a focus heal type of thing. I don't know if they can target all four people in the group though, like a priest, and or if it's as powerful. I'm not sure about that, but I'm thinking at least that they can't do an area of effect that's healing. So anyway, that's class would be kind of cool. It's just kind to me, it's just kind of the goofy class, sort of, because they have those draw things, those NPC things, friendly NPCs that they can summon. It would be kind of cool. I've been trying to think of what I would, what race, and maybe even do a male character with that or something, and whatever, or what that could possibly be a cosplay for if I did that. I don't know, but anyway, I'll just say briefly, which is never briefly, is that I have a channel on YouTube called Sims Dreamer that has a lot of Sims 3 machinimas on it, and also YouTube poops, and then live streams of Dark Souls, and one that I did at Dark Souls 2, and I'm not all that good at Dark Souls 2, and Hitman Absolution, where I would do contracts and just go through and kill everybody, which most of the videos are of the penthouse level. That's one of the late levels that's really, really well laid out and stuff. And anyway, I'm saying that to say that I did that on my computer with OBS, but also on those videos, you'll have to, if you ever were to watch those, you'll have to turn up your volume. Not all the way to max, but you'll have to turn it up to hear me and to hear the game. I had the settings in OBS on beyond what it recommended for max, but still it was that way. So about halfway through my live streams, I did finally adjust that to where it was somewhat louder, but still it's soft. But you can hear the game and my voice fine though once you get it turned up. But with this, I'm having to make the game's volume almost mute so it doesn't overwhelm my voice. So, and also the other thing is with my live streams that are on YouTube is that I talk at length like I'm doing now. As an introduction. So that's just how I do it, apparently. Yeah. Because I like to speak of about what I'm thinking about, or speak my mind, or whatever, or just basically apologize for the fact that I don't have the best live stream ever on here, and far from it. So anyway, I'm putting out that cigarette. So, all right. So I gotta try to figure. I guess I'll get into this. I'm not. Oh, I'm holding. Wow, I'm holding the original disc because I had just gone through that dungeon with a group in a video, another live stream. So yeah, I need to get back on the best one I have. So. Alright, now it glows and stuff. It would glow red if I had it up to plus 12. Apparently it will, because I've seen people that had plus 12s. So, okay, and I guess because of me doing that it has those new things for me to do. Or it's recommended that again. I almost have level item up enough to go into the next dungeons, but not quite though. Yeah, you gotta be 410, so I gotta upgrade some stuff. I'm not gonna worry. I don't think we're gonna worry about that this time. We're just going to go to a dungeon that's doesn't really even matter if I do it. But just because I want to, and it's a challenge. So I'm looking at, yeah, these things. A scroll to get sort of close to there. It's not Savix, I know that. All right, Prime Solutions. Is that what I have on? Because I'm gonna need that. Let's see. I have 10 of them. That's what I have here. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat by using the Prime Battle Solution during this. I guess I won't use it until I get to the first boss. Yeah. Well, let's see the map, and hopefully I'm able to do this at least. I know it's up. I'm thinking at least that it's up north, but I don't know for sure where. It's in a winter world type of place. I'm thinking like where there's snow and stuff. I don't know. I guess maybe I should have tried to get there before I did started the stream, but I knew that I also wanted to talk, so I thought I could talk while I'm trying to figure out where to go. So yeah. All right, we're just going to Safe Haven. Maybe I can buy this from a merchant there. I'm out of soda too. All right, yeah, it's loading this, and Popo Lion or something is this place. Let's see, is it this way? I have a horse, I could use it, but it just lagged because I tried to. All right, yeah, this guy here, NPC.
Was I hard to find?
Slightly, but not too bad, dude. uh, Thinking maybe that's what it is. I'm gonna buy one of those. Possibly we might go to there also, so I can finally see what the hell that's about. I mean, I've been there, but I've never have participated. So we'll get one of those, and since she's a human, I'm able to. I have a skill well, for teleporting to Velkia or whatever, so I could get away from there and go somewhere, or back to Vampire Mansion, I guess, or dungeon or whatever. Okay, so all right, so we're gonna use this. Light up again. I can, yeah. At least if I'm going through the dungeon alone, that I can go at my own pace. Not having to try to hurry up and catch up with the group. So if I want to talk about something in between enemies, I can. Okay, was lighting that. I don't know if this is it or if it's that dungeon. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to do it by myself. Yeah. All right. All right. So assuming I'm really going into the dungeon that I want to go into, then I'll say that this dungeon, yet again in Dark Souls, that it reminds me in Dark Souls of Duke's Archives. Although I think that the final boss to this is harder than Seath the Scaleless is, though, unless you try to do it while you're level 1 or something. So yeah. So anyway, right. I think this is it. I don't see library stuff right now, but I think this is it, though. I could just go past all this crap, but okay, they're level 58. Alright, see how that is to damage them. That's killing them? Okay, good. It doesn't, yeah, I'm just gonna. Alright, so I can beat those, so I'm just gonna go on past, try to ride past stuff. Alright, this is a boss. It's that monster. These guys are coming, but whatever. I'm picking up stuff I don't need. Well, I don't need that at least, because we're using tier 9 now, I'm thinking, or tier 10 maybe. I don't know. Well, I'm having this cigarette, but I don't know how hard this is going to be. Let's see, I'm not using the battle solution yet. I guess I will. Alright, with this. Okay. Alright, kind of look at the arena a little bit, since I can. Don't know how well you can see this on the video, but hopefully you can. Alright, how much damage did that do? Pretty good. I guess maybe slightly I'm going to be proving that I'm good at being a sorcerer. But that's not really why I'm here. It's just because I was wanting to come here and I thought I might as well just do a stream of it. I'm going to let it damage me. That barely hurts me. Okay. Wow. I guess that it was 20 bars, so I've already done half of this. I guess partly too that I'm hoping that I'm over leveled enough to where I can kill that damn mob that's in the final boss, and I can finally get revenge on those fucking things. Because they're really hard when you're the right level to be here. At least I think. No, I'm poisoned, and I'm the only one here, so I don't have anybody to heal that. Well, it healed on its own. Well, yeah, well, I'm not dodging this very good. But it's not hurting me that much either, so it doesn't matter all that much. I'm also trying to think about what I'm going to say. Oh, shit, there's just a random enemy that comes in here. Yeah. Ugh. Ah, damn it. I'm trying to have my cigarette too right now. have healing potions, so. Oh, there's even more that come out here. Isn't that great? Well, that wasn't what I meant to do, actually, but I meant to do this. Oh, all these fucking enemies coming after me. I need it to come up so I can use that. What I just cast is that are on LB, X, and A for me is that it one of them makes me cast faster and the other one makes me like be able to absorb a certain amount of damage, which is probably several thousand or whatever. I mean, my max HP is, holy shit, it's 124,000. Yeah. I think I did that, and then I talked about it, and didn't really even take advantage of it because it just lasts for 10 or 15 seconds or something, and then I've got to wait to be able to cast them again. And I think I have them glyphed to where that's as good as it's going to get for those. All right. Well, I don't need that stuff. Okay, so is that what I do now? I guess. Right, okay, this fairy thing. I'm just going to let my HP go up, I guess. And finish my cigarette, so this way. Just going down here to just kind of see what the hell's down here. Oh. Alright. Well, I can ride a horse. Well, I guess I killed this thing. Oh, more shit had to load. Oh, it's these guys from the tutorial. Yeah. Don't need this stuff. Alright, hopefully they didn't see me yet. Look at the map. I guess that's where I have to go for the next boss. And that's my only choice. Alright, yeah, getting done with this cigarette. It don't need to be on that stuff. Well, I'm letting the battle solution go down, but I can get more, and I have more, so whatever. Well, I'm still not done with my cigarette, damn it. I did. Yeah, again, I cast this and didn't really mean to. I mean, if they had come towards me, it would have hurt them, but I'm meaning to cast that spell. Guess I'll do this. thought that one was dead. Are you dead? Those things take a long time to disappear. Yep, I picked that up. Okay. Okay, so yeah, whatever. I'm gonna finish my cigarette. Yep, this place. Always been kind of in a rush to go through here, so I wanted to look at it. You motherfuckers had to spawn. What the fuck? Ah. Well, I'm gonna have to waste this cigarette, I guess. Fucking enemies. Okay, yeah, I'm just focused on what I'm doing. I'm almost thinking I'm in the wrong damn dungeon anyway. Possibly. Yep, these fucking things are gonna get in my way. Yep. Alright, this boss. If I'm having to run away anyways, then I can cast that. Those two spells. Ouch. Sort of. Yeah. That's gonna sort of miss it. That's gonna miss. I wish it would just come towards me. I again didn't look and see if this thing has 20 health bars, but it probably did. Get closer and it freaking actually hit you with this. I just did Nova. Ah. Well, I wasn't able to cast that. Uh, I can run while I'm doing this now, and I cast it fast. Holy shit. Well, I still had that buff that makes me faster got going, possibly. I don't know. Ah, shit. Ah. Well, I don't know which one I'm supposed to. If I have to kill both of these, or. And yes, I've been through, I've been through this dungeon before, but it was with a group, you know. So I don't remember everything about the mechanics of the boss. This one, at least. I was I was trying to cast. Isn't that it? No, it's not instant to do that. Well, I didn't intend to cast Nova, and now it thinks that I did, even though I got out of it. That's the LTRT. It's the most powerful of the projectile type of spells. That one almost is as powerful though. That little ice or whatever it's called, bolt charge, and it casts instantly. So I use it a lot. That right there. Now, am I hurting it? Okay, this I guess this one is, or maybe they both count for getting rid of the boss HP if I hit them. Ah. All right. The other one just disappears. Okay. These gigantic enemies, it takes a while for them to get out of the way to see the loot. What the hell? No. Alright, yeah, I probably can't pick this up. Well, I could. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a... just destroy it. Could sell it, but whatever. Well, whatever. I'll do cleanup of my inventory off camera, I guess. Okay, so was that even anything I had to do to progress through here? Or did that maybe open up a door? I don't know. I usually didn't teleport, to the 5th floor and do it that early. Okay, this is library stuff, so I guess this is the right place. Anyway, I think I'm backtracking by doing this. But that's the only direction I could travel. So yeah, like I said, a lot like Duke's Archives and Dark Souls, and I mean, yeah, that's about all the comment I have about it. It's just, yeah, it's like it. I don't want to have to fight this shit. Get out of my way, please. Yeah, these tutorial enemies, the Argon guys, and since they have light blue on them, it kind of makes it look like ice, which after Duke's Archives is a crystal looking place. It's all what they're wearing also looks like crystals. I'm really getting hit a lot by these fucking things. Oh, fork, is this the wrong way? But was I blocked, though? I don't know. Quit fucking following me! I'm Chandra Nalar or a Blaze or whatever. I'm Planeswalker and I'm fucking powerful, so quit fucking with me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's like a mean king dude with a beard or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna actually look at this room this time. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Hmm. Ah. You dudes are here again. Oh, there's a whole swarm of them. Okay, right. It's the Rock. The Rock, basically. Boss. But follow me. All right. Ah, shit. I, I'll say I am kind of playing sloppy, and plus the fact that I'm in this dungeon without a group to distract the boss. So it's I've got every bit of the aggro coming at me all the time. So, yeah. And I'm trying to think about what I'm going to say. At least somewhat I'm thinking about that also. Well, never mind. Yeah, it shoots these rocks out, you know, to try to hit you as projectiles. Just to say, I think all I'm going to be doing with this stream is just this dungeon, and then we'll probably end it after that. I kind of wanted footage of, this. I just wanted footage of this, and for someone to watch this, especially this final boss, how frustrating that it is. Well, and also I was going to say too that I don't know if there's something that I'm missing about that boss, like that I don't understand. Is there? I don't know if there's some way to get away from that mob that we're going to see easier than the way that I do it, but or maybe if you have on heavy armor because you're a class that has on heavy armor, maybe they don't affect you as much. I don't know that. Ouch. I want to cast this. My. Yep. I was trying to push the LTY because Meteor was going to chain, but it didn't chain, even though it was prompting it. Yep, you're going to hit me again. Oh, shit. Well, whatever. I can do stuff from range on you. These little miniature versions of him, his children or whatever. Yeah, that's distracting me. I want to pick it up because I'm so used to picking up loot In this game and Dark Souls. uh, ah, yeah. No, I'm wanting to do this. Oh, I already did both of those. The trap spells. It puts that circle around me. Yep, that didn't hit it, I don't guess. Ah. Okay, yay. Okay, so surely, you know, I hope that that's the final boss that I'm about to go to. But I don't remember for sure if it is. Hope I'm talking loud enough for this, by the way. So sorry if I'm not. Yeah, yeah, this place looks cool. These damn enemies again. I keep doing that and I'm wanting to cast that. Well, that targeted a lot of stuff. Cool. Alright, well, whatever. I'm going this way. Okay, is this the monster? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. I'll know for sure whenever that mob starts attacking me. Alright, I'm going to try to remember that in this 5 minutes that I'm going to, after 5 minutes that I'm going to use, the prime bow solution again. Since I can and everything, so. Alright, this fucking thing. God of Death. Well, okay. Yeah, there's that fucking enemy. And there's just going to keep being this enemy right here. Or can I kill your ass easily? Well, it takes more than lightning to do it. Yep, and this, we can't hear it very good because I have to have the music down, but the track that's playing is my favorite music in this game. It's like kind of cool opera music, but better than opera music would be, though, I guess. But follow me, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah. Well, I've got your your mommy or whatever down to have apparently. That will hit it, but that's not what I meant to do. Yep, it's got that fucking thing on me now. That purple that's on me is gonna try to pull me all over the fucking place. Man, I could do this though. Ah, shit. Yeah, so this is what happens right here. I'm being sucked over here. Since I'm the only person here, like I do have a spell that can turn me into a statue temporarily to keep me from dying. But it'll also eliminate aggro, and that means since I'm the only person, I want to cast this shit. Ugh. Trying to cast my traps. I'm maybe this is impossible to do alone. Son of a bitch. My. Yeah, anyway, I'm just going to let this go for a little bit. I'm going to have another cigarette. Ugh. Better use a healing potion, I suppose. Which barely healed anything, and that's the most powerful one I've got. Anyway, this dungeon really sucks whenever you're a priest, which I did with Nisa. My 65 priest, but I was at the right level for here when I came here. And people in my group didn't protect me. And subsequent times that I went through, I would say in chat, like, please protect me, you know, because I can't do my job. You know, because priest doesn't have nearly enough DPS to, you know, do enough damage to kill these fucking things that are after me. Oh, I'm stuck in their wormhole bullshit again or whatever. And I don't know if I don't know if a priest can cure this because, or maybe when I don't know if I was curing that when I was a priest because you can cure yourself. But maybe they were putting this on me so just continually. I'm not sure. This is a terrible stream, by the way. Well, what we're having to see is terrible, but I'm hoping that this is maybe at least kind of funny that this is happening. I mean, just because I said that because, you know, it's so chaotic what's on the screen here. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm still stuck in this bullshit now, man. Oh, there's just more of these motherfucking things that load or spawn. Want that to fucking hit that. Oh, I have to stop for too damn long for that. Oh, no. Ah. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I've got that bullshit on me again. Yeah, ugh. Let's get my cigarette. Don't have time to cast my traps. Okay, maybe I can. So yeah, I think I was just saying this. That yeah, this really sucks when you're a priest and you're here. So, especially if your group doesn't try to help you. No, I'm almost dead. Fuck you guys. No shit, you motherfuckers. Can't stand up long enough to cast what I want to cast. Which I was trying to have be that stone thing. Well, I've got a crystal bind going, so I shouldn't lose crystals. That resets the boss, and that's fine. I was trying to get away from them and just then use a safe haven or something to get away from here. Because yeah, this thing is too damn hard to fight alone, even when I'm this high of a level, because of those fucking things. And so, thus, I think that this is the hardest boss in the game that I've faced, as I've said. I wonder if that despawned all those fucking things. Yeah, I guess it did. Alright, well, already at an hour and 1 minute of this, so. Alright, just safe haven out of here. Probably could do this with a, like me and a brawler being in here. Either that or a priest. But just because of the fact that they could cast energy stars and all, heal me and do different buffs, but I'd also would need to protect them, Unless I'm just a bad player, maybe. I don't know, but I don't so much think that I am. Yeah. Anyway. Escaped human apprentice. Okay.
Good day, citizen.
Hello.
Come again soon.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, in the winter world again. Alright, well. Okay, I guess that's I guess that's it. I just wanted to go through that and do a stream of it while I did and show my Chandra character and talk about her again. Yeah, and yeah, go through a dungeon that wasn't super easy, but instead was sort of hard, and the final boss is just hard to do alone. So watch out. Yeah, level 60. That player over there. All right, so that's gonna be it. Um, Maybe I'll just get back to the main page. Well, no, it's just I don't want to group with anybody because I'm also done playing. So, in case that guy asks me. Well, I guess that's what setting down is for. To let people know you're idle. Or you're away, or whatever. Okay. Alright. Trying to think if there's anything else that I never completed trying to say in my previous video that I wanted to say during this one. Um, yeah, I don't know. When I watch the previous one and or this one, I may think of it. Anyhow. I don't. One thing that I'm wondering, just this is about how Mixer works. On YouTube, people can comment on your video, and people that subscribe to my channel that I can see who they are. I can't know everything about them or anything, but I can see that. I can see who's has subscribe. You know what their YouTube username is or whatever. On here though, I don't know. On Mixer, I don't know how you can know. I don't know how you see who has followed you. And, you know, since I'm using broadcast, like if when someone gets on here to view while I'm live, like they're gonna have to actually chat with me, or I'm not gonna be able to see their gamer tag. So yeah. Also, just to watch, just another thing that I'm just kind of complaining about. That's nobody's fault except for the people that made Mixer. Is that whenever I try to watch my videos, a lot of times, or like half the time, I can't get the cursor as it was to be on pausing the video and playing the video. I can't get that to freaking go down there, so I end up having to get out of my channel and come back into it. Yeah, it really sucks if I've watched a big long chunk of the video that's more than an hour or whatever, and then I've got to skip through all of that again to get back to where I was at. So I don't suppose that that's a problem only with my channel. I would think that it's that way with every channel, but anyway. On YouTube, people speak out about YouTube, so whatever. Here on Mixer, I'm going to speak out against it. YouTube works better than this does. I'm just saying it that way. Yeah. And I've never tried to live stream on Twitch, just to say that. Yeah, so anyway. I don't know how that would be. Oh, one thing I was gonna say, just to say, is that let me finish my cigarette first. Just about my commentary and my style of commentary and whatever. Nobody has said anything about it. This is just. I'm just saying this, that at least as far as I'm thinking, is that I don't really emulate any other, streamer or personality on YouTube or whatever. I am using the English language, so and I'm using curse words, and other people would do that. And I did think about the fact that whenever I say right like that, whenever I'm like right to NPCs, what they say, I guess possibly I'm getting that from, like, Dr. Evil says that in one of those Austin Powers movies. So, but I mean, it's a word, and I can use it also. I'm not really trying to be like him though, and I was thinking too, like, I don't know, I haven't watched very many streams on Mixer, but I'm thinking of all the ones that I've watched, that I'm the biggest cusser. Surely I'm not the only person that cusses on their streams on Mixer, but anyway, I think I know I kind of sort of cuss excessively. Again, I'm trying to be entertaining is the reason, and just because I'm letting out frustration and whatever. So yeah, I had thought about the fact that, like, because one channel that I like that's on YouTube, the character that he does is Angry Video Game Nerd, and he cusses a lot on his stuff. It would be kind of funny to see to see and hear what he would say about this game, if he did it while he was doing his nerd persona. So I mean, I have that kind of somewhat as reference as to how to be commenting and be sounding angry or at least cussing about it while you do it. But I'm not trying to emulate him, and I don't think I sound like him or anything, or even say some of the same stuff that he does, other than the fact that I cuss and he does too. So yeah, I don't know. Whenever I was first doing my streams on YouTube, I was more mellow with that and didn't cuss hardly at all. And then I kind of went back and forth between periods of cussing a lot and then kind of feeling guilty about that and then not cussing very much. And some of them I sound sort of angry, and then other ones I sound mellow on them, and so I don't know. I guess maybe I'm still trying to find exactly what my particular style is for how to do commentary. But yeah, but basically, but I guess what I'm saying, yeah, but basically, I'm not trying to emulate any any other streamer or commenter, commentary type of person. So if I sound like someone else, then I mean I guess it's semi coincidental. I did think about the fact that I probably sound just because of my country voice and whatever that I sound a lot like what is it? This comedian that does like a redneck voice, but he doesn't really speak that way. He's just like putting on whenever he does that. This is really how I sound, though. By the way, I'm not putting on. I'm trying to add a little more personality to what I to my voice than I do in normal life. I guess, but actually, just to say this too is that I'm weird and I like to. Surely other people do this, at least some people that stream, but I like to watch my own videos and listen to my own voice, and it seems to me, well, I know that this is the case with me, is that when I'm able to do streams and able to watch my own streams, then I end up being more mellow in my real life when I talk, to my family or whatever. So in that way, it's good. I guess maybe that I'm getting out all of my frustration just on my stream instead of like directing it at my family, ever. Which I try to be. I try to be nice. I am a human being, but I try to be nice to people and everything. But doing this kind of helps me with that. And I have to when I'm streaming, I have to, especially when I'm actually fighting enemies and stuff, I have to kind of think on my feet, as it were, really fast. So I guess maybe that's helping me too to not be as scatterbrained whenever I'm talking and like I'm doing right this second, since I'm saying that. Yeah, I'm moving the camera around just to freaking be doing, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, to me, to me, this seems like this is a good thing, personally for myself to be doing these streams. And I hope that it's entertaining to some viewers. And, yeah, that would be great. And just to say, too, getting follows, you know, that would be nice, but I'm not really even doing this for follows or for donations, although that would be terrific to get, I guess. But like I said, mostly it's just I like getting footage so that I can watch it, and then somebody else, if they want to watch it also and enjoy it, well, that's just an extra bonus then, and it's just kind of a self-help to myself to do this. So, and not for money. Um, but if you want to give me money, then that also would be great. And I actually don't even know how I would receive donations. You know, how it would get transferred to me. Yeah, I just to say on YouTube, there was a few times that I did the live streams where I actually was live and I had chat going and everything, and a few times I had people chatting with me. But most of them I just did them as pre-recordings because it would let you do it that way, to where it was private, and then you could decide whether you wanted to release it publicly on your channel. So most of the time I did it that way. But partly just because it was sort of a pain to get to get everything else going so that it could also have chat and everything, and plus I was having to, I guess, a little bit more nervous because, you know, like, oh, you know, God, if somebody gets on here that's viewing and chatting, then I'm gonna need to talk to them or whatever, and I would end up losing my train of thought more also when somebody would get on there. But I'm trying to get better with that. So you know, if you ever, you know, are watching me while I'm live and chat, well, you know, I like I say, I'm going to try to be nice, but I am a human being, so I'm not perfect. And uh, you know, and I'll try to continue to play, you know, the game and not make too many damn mistakes or whatever while I'm trying to, you know, talk to those that are chatting with me, I guess. So yeah. All right, that's probably plenty. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's going to record this. Kind of spilling my soul a little bit, as it were. But oh, I've got someone viewing, but I'm just about to end the stream. I did what I was wanting to do during this, and yeah, to hear it, you'll have to have your volume up really loud, and I won't know what your gamer tag is unless you chat. I'll stay on here slightly longer, I guess, if you want to chat with me, if it's about this or whatever. Yeah, hi. Yeah, Zone Hyperon or something, 122. Yes, hello. I know, at least with me, that I don't have a keyboard hooked up to my Xbox One, so I actually have to use the controller to chat with. So anyway, if that's what you're also having to do, then I'll give you a little bit of time to chat something back to me if you want. But like I'm saying, you know, if you want to talk about TERA or, you know, or, you know, maybe some other game that I've talked about or whatever. You're not viewing anymore anyway, so whatever, I guess, because it went to nothing. I'll say that most of the time when I watch streams, I mean, there's a few times when I just go to a stream and I'm like, God, I don't want to watch this, or I don't want to watch this person or whatever, and I just immediately get out of there. And man, people on Mixer, I've noticed that they try to shout out, unless they've got a lot of viewers already, then they try to shout out to you as soon as you're on there, you know, because they're like doing it through OBS and whatever, and so they're able to see gamer tags, you know, even if the person, which is going to be me, it doesn't chat. But where am I going with that? I don't know. Oh, I was trying to say that usually, though, I try to watch a stream for a little bit of time, at least a few minutes, you know, and at least say hi and maybe also say that I'm gonna leave. But I mean, whatever. Like I said, I'm not really even so much trying to do this for the views, except for it to record it so that I can watch it. Because I like watching my own videos and listening to my commentary, see how good I did or not, or how bad I did, and try to improve it. And then I agree with what I'm saying, so I'm just kind of hearing I'm serious. I guess I'm my own best friend or whatever, right? So, okay, I guess that's plenty now. So I'm gonna end this. Hopefully it still was. I was still live and it was actually recorded this. So, all right. I guess I'll just say just one last thing to say. I'm not trying to be mean or a jerk or whatever. I'm very opinionated while I'm on here, but but anyway, it's my channel and I can be. So, actual players in the game, though, I don't, and people in real life, I try not to be rude, you know, the players or people in real life. So, on here, I can kind of just let loose and somewhat be rude part of the time, I guess, maybe. Yeah, anyway, all right, I guess that's enough. So, all right, thank you very much for viewing and listening to that, what I was saying. And all right, goodbye.